Okay, we're going to look at this identity problem. They say determine without using a calculator the value of the following trigonometric expression. It's not an identity. It doesn't equal. It's just trigonometric expression. Now, I'm going to show you the way I did it, and then I'm going to show you the government memo. And they're different, but they're pretty similar. Well, they're quite different, but I think they're just both right. This is what I did. I knew that the sine of 2x was really 2 sine x cos x. And then I see that the sine of 360 minus x is really minus sine x. And the sine of 180 plus x is minus sine x. The way I do this is I actually go to 360 degrees and I bend into the fourth quadrant. And I know sine is negative there, all stations to Cape Town. This is 180 degrees and plus I'm bending into the third quadrant and sine is negative there. The cosine of negative x, I'm bending into the fourth quadrant and I know cosine is positive there. There's 3 marks right there, getting those things right. Then when I got to there, I saw a cos squared x, and then I see this sine x could cancel right there. And this sine x and sine x cancel, so the thing is simplified. Then I saw this 2 cos squared. I thought, and this is going to make it negative, I've got 3 choices for cos 2x. I chose 2 cos squared minus 1 just to see what would happen. And things got very simple, very fast. So I kind of like the way I did it. This turns into 2 cos squared because the sine x cancels, but it's negative. There's a 2 cos squared, and look, they cancel each other. And all I'm left is with my answer of minus 1. So that's the way I did it. Let's take a look at the government memo. They did it a bit differently. They, I just wrote it down twice here. But there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's see how they did it. They did the same thing with the cos x, the minus sine x and minus sine x. That was all exactly the same. But then they recognized, oh, this is pretty good too. They went sine, cos, cosine. Oh, that's a difference identity. That's a difference identity, except this is going to make this negative. So it's sine cos x minus cosine x. Well, that's the sine of the 2 angles subtracted. That's the difference identity. And that's just sine x over sine x. That equals 1, but there's a negative there. Look, we got the same answer of negative 1. Both ways are good. They're both right. It just kind of depends which way, I don't know. They're both right. They both work. There's more than one way to do these questions. Okay, that's 6.2. Simplifying a trigonometric expression.